the system, the game, I should say, the system in California. We're losing $1 billion on an annual basis because out-of-state corporations can game the system in California. They love California. Why? Because they sell goods. If I'm Microsoft, if I'm Dell Computer, I love California because you buy my product. But I don't create jobs in California. And I don't have payroll. And I don't have property in California. So they have no incentive to create any jobs in California. But they love California because it's the largest consumer state in not the nation, in the entire world. So SB 116, it closes the corporate tax loophole. What I want to do is take the $1 billion and backfill the cuts that have already been made to K through 12, to UC, Community College, and Cal State. So those are two proactive initiatives. A couple others really quickly is I want to restore the tax brackets in the top two, the wealthiest of Californians, 10% and 11%. Believe it or not, we had two Republican governors. Believe it or not, I was amazed when I read the history books. We had Reagan and Pete Wilson at the time who restored it, but then took it away. We've got to tax the wealthiest in the state of California. Because when folks say, well, the wealthy are going to leave California, they're not going to leave California. If you live in Marin, if you live in Sausalito, if you live in Malibu, if you live in Beverly Hills, you're not going to Nevada. You're not going to go to Arizona. That's just the reality. You may have a home in Sun Valley, Idaho, and elsewhere, but they're not going to leave California. I've already spoken to many of these very wealthy individuals, and they have told me point blank, you know what? We make a lot of money. We know that the future is education. We've got investment. I'm willing to pay a little more. So the kids would have to be taxed. Because when you think about this, you talk about no taxes. No taxes. That's the mantra. When you raise fees on students, that's a tax hike. It's a tax hike on the students themselves. So we've got to stop that. What is it? 30 seconds. Right there. With that, we'll go to questions. I just want to say that it's a pleasure to be with each and every one of you. I think, if I'm not wrong, I meet with the Chancellor at 1 o'clock or 1:15. I want to hear what I should take back to him, so you give me your feedback. I'll make sure that I communicate that to you. So with that, thank you very much. It's an honor, and I'll listen to all your questions. Thank you. That was for you with regards to the question.
I don't